Your destination will be on the left.
Hi there, welcome to another Angle UK, and today you join me at a place called Midmar Fishery. That's just in Aberdeenshire, not too far from Aberdeen. It's a wonderful day, it's nice and warm, and there's been a hatch of these tiny little black flies. And this is a Shakespeare Sigma, 9'6", and it's about a 6 weight, which is just about right for in here. They're mainly rainbows. There are a few browns and a few blues, but mainly rainbows. They put up a good fight. I've got a 6 weight line on. I've got a good long 9-foot leader. I'm also using a very tiny black fly, and that's to match the flies that seem to be hatching here at the moment. Polaroid's on, just so we can spot the fish. If we're lucky, we might get to see an osprey. There's been one round here recently. Now the ospreys here in Scotland arrive late March, beginning of April. That's the males. And the females come along a little bit later. And when I've been to this fishery in the past, they've tended to, I think they nest in these trees behind me. And obviously there's a source of food here. And they'll be here till maybe mid-September, and then they disappear off again back to Africa. So keep a lookout, because you might see a sort of eagle with a white underbelly, and that tends to be the osprey. If I see one, I'll give you a shout. This is a lovely quiet fishery, and you'll just hear the birds in the background. There's one other gentleman here that I spoke to earlier, and he'd caught a nice rainbow. I got to see what flies he was using. I've seen a lot of fish coming and taking flies off the surface. I'm quite hopeful that we're going to have a good day. So let's see how we get on. I'm not sure if you can see this, but the fish are right up on the surface, and there's a huge hatch of these tiny black flies. So I'm just going to change. I put a gold-headed nymph on, and I'm just going to change and get a little black fly, lightweight thing, and just send that out there. See if we can't tease one of these rainbows to take that. There's more flies than you can imagine. I don't know if you're going to pick these up on the GoPro. Don't know whether you can actually see that, but there's a rainbow trout really close in here. Yeah, fish on, fish on. Oh, he's a big one. Well, he's going. Oh, he's a big one. Fish on, yes. Oh, nice. Let's see if we can tame this lad. Keep a bit of pressure on him. See if we can play him on the reel. It'd be nice. Yeah, he's in the edge here. Oh, he's off. He's off. Hell, yeah. Looks like a good fish. My goodness, yes. Don't want to come in just yet, do we? Ooh. Is this one ready for the net? Might be. Might just be ready. Is he coming? He's kind of up here. Here we go. Is he going to come to the net? He is! What a lovely fish! Come to the net. He is! What a lovely fish! Okay. How about that for a fish? Isn't that lovely? Nice rainbow. Let's see him go. The other thing there's been a lot of is these little flies on the surface. Obviously that's the hatch, they're the black flies. And you see the rainbows come up and like suck them down. You can hear it go. And it's those little black flies that I'm trying to mimic at the moment. And that was the fly that I had on when I caught the fish. Lovely rainbow. Here at Midmar Fisheries, they don't actually feed the fish at all with pellets or anything like that. It's a natural, well, it's a man-made lake, but it's kind of like a natural environment. The fish live off the insect life that's in here. And that's what makes it really interesting fishing here. You do have to mimic whatever the fish are taking just at the moment. Right, sweetheart, that's a good girl. You a good dog? Yeah? Yes. Yes. The wind's picked up a little bit, so I've just moved around towards the bridge. I've also changed my setup. I've now put on a floating line. Before I had a weight forward and it was an intermediate, so the tip was sinking, and I think the fish are higher up. So I've now got a number 6 floating line. I'm sticking with one of these dark on the tip. On the first dropper I've got a small nymph, and on the second dropper I've got, I think it's a mallard and teal. So we're going to give that a shot this afternoon. So Dee's had a great time today. She's been snoozing in the sun. You've been as good as gold, haven't you? Hey? Looking after stuff while I'm fishing. Good girl. I think the wind must be funneling down underneath the bridge, because every time I try and cast right to that corner it gets moved to the left here. Oh yes, fish on. Oh yes, oh it's going. It's a good fish. It's a good fish. Oh my goodness, yes. Come on, fishy. Oh, keep him going. Oh yes, taking some line. It's having a bit of line now. Yeah, rainbow. I wonder what it was actually to begin with. Yeah, nice rainbow. Let's get this one unhooked. Well, let's get it in. Oh, it's off again. ready. In it comes. Oh, 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 he saw the net, he saw the net, yes! Right. Lovely fish. I think he's keen to get back. Let's put him in. And away. Took a minute to recover that one, but he's off. Right, I think that's the end of the session now. I've had a great day. Dee's had a good sleep on the bank here, been watching what's going on. I've managed to get, yeah I know, I've managed to catch 2 fish, really nice fish. I think one of the rainbow might well have been a personal best. It was a really big one, that first one. It certainly stripped some line off the reel. The second fish came on like a cocktail of flies. There was a lure on the end, and then a nymph, and then there was the mallard and teal, and it was the mallard and teal that got it. That was a nice fish too. Both went back, so that's really nice. I've really enjoyed fishing here this afternoon, and I hope you've enjoyed watching what's going on and coming along for the journey. So I'll be out again soon, me and Dee, and come and join us next time. So it's bye from me, tail whack from Dee, and we'll see you again. Bye for now. So just need to put an entry in the book here that I've caught a couple of fish today. You enjoyed your day out, Dee?